right, today we're going to talk briefly about what spinal stenosis exactly means. So spinal stenosis, you can pretty much figure out what the spinal part means, but what does the stenosis word mean? Well, simply put, stenosis is when something is narrowed or becomes smaller. So if you put it all together, one gets the idea that something in the spine is narrowed. But what? Why is that a problem and what causes it? This section will address these three questions. The two holes and what's in them. Well, I could get all technical. By far, the easiest way to tell you what is narrowed in spinal stenosis is just to say that you have two holes in and around your bony spinal column, and that's where the problems are. Now, the first hole that can become smaller is known as your central canal, and it contains your spinal cord, since there's nothing like a good picture to explain things. Well, here you go. So this is kind of looking down at a vertebrae, and this is the back. If you reach around your back and you feel this bone sticking out, that's that part. So this would actually be the front of you and the back of you. And then there's a hole right here. Okay, that's the central canal. Looking from the top down at the lumbar vertebrae, the central canal which contains the spinal cord. And the second hole, it's more of on the side. This time I'll need two vertebrae to show you. So you put two vertebrae looking at the side. Here again, if you reach around your back and you feel a bone sticking out, it's this right here. Okay, and there's your disc in there. And you put two vertebrae together, it creates a hole here on the side, okay? And that's the hole where the spinal nerves come off of the spinal cord. Looking at the two vertebrae from the side, together they form a hole where the spinal nerves pass through. So now you know the answer to the final question this section set out to answer. What in the spine is narrowed? Spinal stenosis is when there's a narrowing of the holes where your spinal cord and spinal nerves pass through. As for the second question, why is that a problem? This narrowing can become a problem when too much narrowing puts pressure on nerves and interferes with their functioning. So yeah, it's according to the research.